Well, I'm back. Certainly took me a while, but I guess so much for getting this thing finished before the end of the year. It dawned on me around the last week of December that I was just too damn burned out. I had put way too much time and energy into this thing, and I needed a break. That's all there was to it. So I took a couple of weeks off from building altogether, worked on another project after that, and then just a few days ago I started getting back to my Enterprise finally, and I'm pretty happy with where I'm at right now. I think you're in for a bit of a treat. Well, that's where she is right now. I've got the first layer of paint done for the Aztecing on the I guess you could call it the strong back of the ship and around the deflector. A few other locations you can see there on the neck and the nacelle pylons. This light blue was hand mixed. I cannot for the life of me remember what I used because I actually mixed this paint probably 6 months or more ago for another model. I believe it was an X-Wing, and it just happened to be the exact right color match. What an amazing coincidence. It's more or less, I think, kind of just a baby blue. Maybe sort of a kind of duck egg baby blue kind of a color. So my next step is to apply the masking, much of which will be done just with normal masking tape, but the rest will be using the masking film that I bought from Aztec Dummy via the Cult TV Man store, or was it Starship Model? I don't remember. Either way, shout out to both sites. They're both great. So once that's done, or once the masking is done, then I'll apply then I'll spray the first coat of light green, and then we'll see how it looks. If it's ready to be peeled off after that, then I'll have. Then we'll see, and then we'll see how it looks. Well, as you can see, I've applied all the masking and gone ahead and sprayed the second color, the light green, which, like the light blue that I used, was mixed for an entirely different model quite some time ago, and I really don't even remember what it was. Like I said, I think it was an X-Wing, but who the hell remembers? The complicated masking here around the deflector and along the strong back of the ship was all done using the vinyl masking panels provided by the Aztec Dummy Company, as I mentioned before, while the nacelle pylons, as well as a few additional locations here and there, you can see there around the deflector, the sort of fairings around the perimeter of the deflector were all done with masking tape, which took a really friggin' long time to apply. Painting it actually took about 10 minutes in 2 coats, and applying the masking took about 2.5 hours. Well, goodness gracious me, isn't that something? I've peeled off all the masking around the strong back and the deflector, as you can see here, and damn, I don't think I could be any happier with the result that I got. I think that the color match is just about perfect. The masking itself is very crisp. The lines are very sharp. The placement of the vinyl panels, I'm very pleased with how that turned out. It all lined up quite effectively. I referred very closely to my references And there are a few panels that I chose to leave off. You can see one right there. There's another one right there. For whatever reason, on the actual shooting prop of the Enterprise, they were the darker green as opposed to the lighter blue on the actual prop. So anyway, now that that part is out of the way, oh, you can see there the deflector is installed. It's not permanently attached, but I just wanted to have it in place for just to show it off. But anyway, as I was saying, now that all this is finished, I guess I'll be masking this all off. That'll be fun. Be rather time-consuming and tedious process. There's a few more green panels here and there. There's a couple more on the underside of the nacelle pylon. But I'll be masking all of this off and probably spraying a quick coat of white primer over the overspray. You can see there's a bit of overspray on the hull of the ship where it shouldn't be green. And then I'll get ready to paint the final colors. I've still got a little bit more work to do on the saucer section, another couple days maybe, and then once that's done, then oh boy, it'll be time to really paint this beastie. So exciting. Well, there she is. I'm pretty happy with where I'm at right now. It's I figure I'm about 75% done the secondary hull. Basically, all I have to do now is just mask off the blue and green sections, and then I'll be ready to paint that part. I'm running a little further behind on the saucer section and the nacelles. I figure I can get back. I can get caught up with where. I figure I can get caught up with them within about 3 to 4 days. I have to spray the saucer section parts with coat of flat primer, install the bridge dome, etc., etc. A few more clear parts. Nothing complicated, but I figure by maybe by the weekend I should be able to get started on painting them. And once everything is caught up and going together, I think I'm going to try and do it all in one fell swoop. Because mixing the paints for the primary colors, I'm going to need quite a lot of it, and if I run out, it's going to be pretty tough to mix an even batch. So I figure if I just do it all at once, then there's far less risk of screwing anything up. So yeah, like I said, maybe by the weekend I should be able to have something to show. And so stay tuned for more.